All right, everybody, welcome to the Bolt Eye Racing League as we're ready to go here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Sorry about the delay in start. We had a little technical kerfuffle going on. I'm 90% sure we've got it settled. So we're going to get ready to go green now. Thank you guys for coming out. This should be a good race here tonight for everyone here. And again, Matt in the booth for this one. We were off 1 week ago and we're right back here tonight. This should be good. Why does that look weird? That looks weird to me, but we'll see. Taking a look at Scott here. Taking a look at Scott right there, the 34 behind him. Ready to go here tonight. And again, this should be a good one as we are getting ready to go here tonight. So again, thank you everybody for coming out. Matt in the booth once again. Again, this 140 lap affair around the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Scott on the pole. Let's very quickly look through it. Here we go. Here is your starting lineup tonight. Scott, Josh Rodriguez outside. Then Bobby Blowers there, and Mr. Jones to the outside. Tongue-tied Matt Munch. Row number 3, Scott McCain, Mr. Mark Cofield, and then it's going to be Casey Ellis and Jeremiah Holt right there as well. And then Jimmy alongside, looking at Jimmy, Aaron right there as well. Then it's Ellen and Dominic. And then taking a look here, it is going to be Justin Johnson, the final truck. So 13 trucks here tonight ready to go. 140 laps here tonight from Charlotte. These trucks are doubled up and ready to rock and roll. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out. This should be a fun one here tonight. I'll be with you all the way through. Let's kick back, relax, and let's get ready to go racing here at Charlotte. The comment angel will be on scene in the comment section momentarily. I got to give her a link for her to do her job. She can't do it without a link. Coming to green. Scott right there as well. We are ready. Let's go racing. Green flag in the air. Josh Rodriguez out front. Byron. Mark. Rolling up to speed right now. Lap number 1 on the board. Casey right there behind him. Down the back straightaway already. We're single file. Scott there as well. 2 wide behind him. Casey, nice job. Casey hanging on, doing a wonderful job. There's Ellen back there in the mix also. So again, right now we are working our way through. And again, these early laps going to be very important here tonight. All right, let's do some crank it up really quick. All right, back here with us as we work our way through Josh Rodriguez. continuing to lead. Oh crap, I forgot to send the week. That was my bad. My bad. We got to get the comment angel link because Byron 2x2 with Josh rolling their way through right now. It's very early on, but you got to dig. That's Byron Jones, Josh Rodriguez alongside. Jones, Rodriguez tied off of turn 2. Both those trucks going to use every bit of room they can. They'll power down the back straightaway right now, and that time by Rodriguez will take over the race lead early here tonight at Charlotte. Again, we're only 7 laps in. Taking into account about 30-second lap times, that tells you it's going to be about an hour and 6 minutes of racing here tonight if we go green. Back behind them, Casey and Justin Johnson doing battle. Again, we continue to have great racing here tonight. And again, these trucks put on a heck of a show when it comes to Charlotte Motor Speedway, the home of NASCAR, folks. Nice job. Working our way through. So again, great racing here tonight for the field. This is such a great race so far. We've been green early on here tonight. Byron continuing to lead the way. Bobby, Scott, Jimmy, Jeremiah, Justin, Casey there. So right now we'll get into a kind of a smooth run for a moment. And stand by here. We'll have the comment angel on scene momentarily. If I can get this link to work that's not wanting to work, you know, that's our luck. Scott McCain right there, 2x2 behind him. There is Tompkins and Jimmy 2x2 as well down the back. Nice job side by side. All big touch. Off of turn 4. Nice job for everybody right now, 2x2. 10 laps on 100 complete. Or 140, excuse me. Let's hop on board and listen in to these guys lifting off into turn 1. Back at it here as we work our way through. Right now, turn 4, they'll get tight to one another. Let's take a look. So a lot of throttle management here tonight. Scott, Tompkins, Bobby, Jeremiah right there. Casey. Nice job. Lap number 16 on the board. This time by. Byron Jones. Josh Rodriguez right there in line. 16 laps complete. Mark, Dominic, Justin Johnson back to 10th. I'm going to kill this. Oh, my God. Oh, nice and tight they go right now out of 4th. Byron continuing to lead right now. Rodriguez, Scott, Jimmy, Bobby, Jeremiah, Justin, Casey, Dominic, right there as well. Mark in line also. Byron continuing to lead. Scott right there in the 3rd. Scott holding on. Nice job, Scott. Just rolling into 3rd. So again, Byron leading. Right now, Byron continuing to lead. Nice work. Byron out front. Josh, Elaine, Bobby, Justin Johnson there as well. Dominic, Mark, and Aaron back there. Again, 20 on the board right now. We'll be looking at tires around lap 60, I would imagine, as Jones continuing to lead with Rodriguez 4/10 of a second back, but he's got a mirror and a tailgate full of McCain. Scott McCain all over the rear deck lid of that truck, pushes his way to the bottom. What now? Byron leading. Byron leading right now, doing a great job, continuing to dominate. Byron with Scott, Bobby, Jimmy, Jeremiah, Johnson, Casey, Byron out front, continuing to dominate. Scott there, taking a look at the battle there, 2x2. There's the 25. Now again, Scott up to 4th at the moment. Now Scott into the top 4. The 25, Bobby, Sharp, Jimmy, 3 wide behind them, Johnson, the 54 down low. Taking a look, the 54 with Jimmy just in front. Justin. Byron. Scott trying to get back to him, and then Josh Rodriguez there as well. 25 this time by. Oh, I forgot. All right, let's take a ride on board. Right now, everybody fighting through, and it's Byron continuing to lead at the moment through the trioval section of the racetrack. 29 this time by, or excuse me, 27. My eyes can't wait to get my glasses in. For those that wonder, that should be Monday-ish. They should be ready. I'm looking forward to that. It'll hopefully help with migraines, I'm hoping. Yeah. There's the 94 up top. Jimmy right there. Big push. One truck side by side underneath. So again, we're all single file right now. Byron continuing to lead the charge out front. Good for Byron continuing to lead here tonight. So again, Bobby, Justin, Elaine back there as well. So again, right now we're working our way through just completely full right here with Byron Jones continuing to dominate out front. Byron out front pulling away. So again, so far so good with Byron continuing to lead. Jimmy back there, Casey and Dominic, Mark, and Aaron Lester. So 30 on the board. And they'll work their way down. Folks, I gotta get off here. I'm gonna go commercial break real fast. Folks, we'll be right back. Yeah, I'm okay. Sending a screenshot. All right, working our way through. Scott, Josh, Byron, fighting forward also. So again, Scott there in a second. So Byron continuing to dominate. So Byron pulling away at the front of the field. So Byron continuing to dominate the front of the field with Scott back there, Bobby there as well. Justin. So right now, working their way through here. Let's see if we can get this link to work here with Jones continuing to lead. Jones trying to stretch out the race lead as much as possible right now, but he can't really do much right here to do more than he can time-wise. He's off about a second or change. Well, that's 1.7 or so off what his fast lap of the night was. So he's definitely a little slower right now on these older tires. The question has to become at that point, how long do you run these old tires before you dive down pit road, take 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles? That's the question everybody has to kind of come to terms with here tonight as they work their way by. Still very early here, just 37 laps in. You got a long way to go in a short time to get there, but you're going to have to manage your sets of tires that you do have on pit road with fuel. Byron back to the top, Bobby to the top, Byron to the bottom. Johnson there a little further back. Jeremiah right there as well. So again, what do you do here? If you're the field right now, do you try to get on some alternate strategy, or you just run it the way it is? So working our way through, Bobby out front. So again, Bobby continuing to lead. So again, right now, everybody hanging on. Bobby, Byron, and Justin there as well. So Bobby continuing to dominate out front, doing everything they can. So again, Bobby over Byron, over Justin. So again, so you can see Bobby continuing to dominate. Elwin, Scott, nice job. So again, double file out front. Bobby, Justin Johnson now. Byron back to third. Jeremiah back here a little bit as pit stop start to pick up a little bit here. A little bit of strategy going on. So again, Byron right there in line. Byron, Bobby continuing to dominate. Just absolutely getting at her. So again, right now it's Bobby in the lead. Justin second. Byron and Jeremiah. Josh, Mark, Jimmy. Right there as well. So what a night it's been so far. 45 laps complete here tonight. Taking a look right here. It's nice and smooth. Smooth work here. Smooth on the wheel. That's all you can really do right now. There's the 57 machine, or the 51 machine. The 35 back there also. Yeah, but right now at this current moment, all you can really do is exactly what these drivers are doing, which is just keep it smooth, keep it going. Man, this is so difficult if you're these drivers here tonight. It's so hard just to be on rails all night. That's the hard part, right? That's what you have to figure out and learn here when you come to a racetrack like this. What can you do and how do you handle it? And so again, Charlotte, it's a deceptionally hard racetrack to master here tonight. These guys are doing a good job of it, however, so far. No real incident of the night, which I'm impressed with. It's hard for me to explain to you guys at home how hard it is to do exactly what these guys are doing right now, keeping it this cool, calm, and collected lap after lap. So again, I'm impressed. Let's go extended view for one moment here. Tonight, and you just see how these guys work their way around this racetrack. Man, this is impressive right now. I mean, I have not seen such smooth driving out of some guys in a while, but this league just continues to put together really smooth races. Oh, very, very smooth here tonight. Really, really good job out of this racetrack here tonight. And again, what can you do if you're these guys, right? There's the 34 to pit road. He'll bring the car down. So there we go. Pit road going to be a busy spot right now for these drivers. 4 tires and fuel. There is that 34 Bowers down pit road doing exactly what he needs to do. Very smooth job. There we go. Back off of pit road, nice and smooth. There you go. Again, the 34 doing a tremendous job getting back off and getting rolling here with 89 to go here tonight. Very good job. Yeah, I got it. I fixed it. Thank you, Bob. And again, working our way through. 88 on the board. Should be back now. Here in, yep, tempo. Man, this is some good racing. These guys continuing just to be smooth, calm, and collected on that wheel. You can't ask for much more than that, in all honesty. And right now they're doing just that. Smooth, calm at the wheel here. Keep the car perfect driving. So again, right now we are still very early on in this race tonight for these guys to figure out what all they need to do to make this happen here tonight. I mean, it's a little bit early on, but you can see the 54 right there. There we go. Just setting in the line, doing what he needs to do as well. That's Justin Johnson. Right to the bottom, everybody goes. So happy with what we're seeing here tonight so far. If you take a look here through this field, everybody's pretty well spread out. There is the 54 machine right there, and you just take a look up top there of that 54. Justin just dominating right now through this pit road cycle. I mean, you just, it's absolutely impressive. So back at it we go. So far, so good. I wonder here as the tires wear and we get further into this, what we're gonna see here tonight. Right? How does these guys handle, the next 83 laps or so, knowing it's been green flag so far? There's the 9. There's the 87 back there. Such a wonderful run here. The 25 right there with them. Such a great job out of this field. There we go. So working our way through. So again, right now, so far so good. One truck right there behind him. You see that beautiful green or gray and green machine trying to figure out what he needs to do here. Just great racing. So again, we are still right. Man, this is so interesting. Nice and easy in line. Right now, lap 60 complete here tonight and closing very rapidly on halfway here. And we'll take a moment here to do one more crank it up here in just a moment. And we'll be right back from Charlotte. All right, back here as we continue to roll here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Nice job. Back at it. You see them 2 and 3 wide right now. Oh, not quite. They almost went 3 wide. That was close. We'll give it to them. That could have been a lot more hectic, but they got kind of lucky on that one. So that's the way we set it again right here, right now. So we will work our way through lap number 66, 75 to go here tonight. And one more extended view of these race trucks. Beautiful race surface. Red, white, and blue on the wall. I always love coming out here just because of how good it looks. Man, this is insane. Nice work here tonight, boys. This race flying by. Nice and tight to the back bumper. There we go. Big run coming right to the back bumper. 2 wide right behind them. Everybody doing what they can do here to make that work. Right to the bottom. Nice job down the back. Now, 73 to go here tonight. All right, and we'll be right back with you here in a moment. A little bit crank it up here. Here we go back here. Justin and Byron going at it. Nice work. You see everybody fighting through right now. Trying to do what they can here tonight. There is Justin. Justin will be right there side by side. Bobby Owen. Bowers, Jeremiah right there, Josh Rodriguez there. Nice work down the back. Taking a look, Johnson continuing to lead. Oh, so again, everybody kind of get, for the most part here tonight, has had a clean evening. Johnson, though, leading over Jones, then Blowers, and then Holt and Josh back there as well in the line. Ellen seemed to be blinking in and out. She's had a little bit of a connection issue most of the night. Casey now back in the 10th as well. So again, we're already halfway through this race here tonight. Justin Johnson, 75 down, 66 to go. Very interesting number. There we go with Byron and Bobby. Jeremiah. Johnson. Bobby. Jimmy, yes. Scott. Bobby, and then Justin Johnson continuing to lead. Not what I had in mind. Johnson continuing to pull away right now. On board. Crap. Anyway, Johnson. Yes. Josh hanging on. Ellen right there with Jimmy all over. Big push coming from behind, trying to move her up the hill a little bit. Not enough. He'll try to get right to the back bumper. Try to get underneath over here if she can. Nope, not enough. Has to fall back in line. Came up a little bit short there. He's got to get the truck to turn on exit. Can't do it. 78 of 140 complete here tonight. So again, we are just burning through this one here. What is 78 laps in? We've yet to have a yellow to mix things up. We will see what happens in the long run. Right back here. Single file. So again, nice work. Just single file right around here. Justin continuing to lead right now. Byron, Josh, Mark, Jimmy. On board here as they work their way through the corner. Ellen back here into 8th. 9th is Casey. Great job with Justin. Now 4/10 of a second over Byron. Byron starting to close in here. Byron closing in the best he can. Byron, Justin, 81 on the board. Yes, it is. 60 to go here. Who's going to put it together here? Taking a look here as they come down the front straightaway. Johnson still clear by 2/10. 2/10 the difference. Single file down the back straightaway they go. Top 2 trying to pull away from the field. 82 complete of 140. Johnson, Bauer, Wohlers, Jeremiah, Josh, Mark, Jimmy, Allen, and Casey right there. 84 laps complete this time by. And again, everybody's kind of just holding serve for the moment. It's Byron Jones continuing to lead over Justin Johnson. Johnson to the outside. Not enough. He'll jump back in the line. 85 at the stripe. This time, big bump coming. He'll go the inside door bumper. almost clear. There's Byron clear of this one. So Byron going to get clear for a moment. So again, 85, 2x2 right now up front. Nice job. Man, this is something else to watch. Jones continuing to hold serve. Jones out front. Jones and Johnson just doing the best they can to gap themselves away from Bobby. Bobby with a little blink there. So again, 86 of 140 complete. Right now, top two going to get in the line. Now joined by a third. We got a three-way dance out front. That's Byron, Johnston, Bobby doing everything he can as well. So Bobby is closed into the back bumper of the top two. Byron. So again, Justin getting out 2x2 with Byron. 2x2, take a look. Nice job, 88. Now Johnson alongside. 2x2. Two by two out front. They're going to drive it down in there. Bobby going to be right there all over the back bumper. Can he get clear? Jones, Johnson, Bobby. Nice job, 2x2. Jones continuing to run out front. Right now, 3 wide right at the moment. Byron taking on. Johnson 2x2. Jones going to try to get up there. Bobby going to get in the mix here as you're on board. So taking a look here, Bobby right there in that battle. Johnson scrubbing the wall. Sparks coming off the right side of the 54 as he runs the top. I tell you, hard into the corner. Johnson going to get back clear. Battle now for second. Bobby and Jones, 2x2. Now down through. Headed for one right now. Now Johnson's in the wall. Hang on. He'll get it straightened out. So again, they'll get back single file. Jeremiah back here in the line also. Byron, though, holding the third. Byron doing a great job holding the top three. So Byron fighting the third. Johnson continuing to lead. Now top 3, 4, 5 cars. Absolutely all will want to beat each other right now. Doing everything possible. 92 on the board. So again, Bobby, Byron, fighting, working their way through. Nice job down the front straightaway, 93 on the board. So again, Johnson into the fence one more time. Johnson getting a piece of the outside wall. So again, outside wall for him. So again, the fence one more time here. 94. This time by Bobby, Josh. Nice job, 2x2. 94 complete this time by, and again they'll run through. Johnson trying to open the gap. Justin Johnson. Oh, Johnson to pit road. Here we go. Final stop for Johnson. He'll get down, and he's got a black flag. Plus spins on pit road. Justin Johnson too fast entering pit road. Massive mistake out of your leader. That's going to pretty much kill any shot he's got here tonight. Wow. Well, that happened. He'll get the pit road here, but 96, Josh. Jeremiah there. Jeremiah going to come down on the brakes. Nice job for Jeremiah. He'll get it woed up. Now Bobby, one of the last ones in the top three, that's got to make it happen. Just got to get. We've already seen pit road bite one. Will it bite more than one here tonight? 97 this time by. So Josh, Jimmy, Casey, Bobby out front leading. Jimmy there to second. 797 on the board. So again, Bobby continuing to lead right now, just absolutely fighting his way forward. Pretty easy right now for these guys out front. They still got to make that stop. And I mean, the thing of it is, you just got to get down to pit road and get everything took care of without having an issue. Johnson going to be pretty much P13 here, one lap down. Went from leading to pretty much tail end of the field. That's the thing you got to be careful about. You don't want that to happen. Ooh, Bobby blinking. That's not good either. Bobby with a blink. You got to be careful with the blinking here, Bobby. Oh, my gosh. Bobby blinking something fierce. Blinking so much, it's even hard to keep a camera on him right now. Folks, let's listen on board right now with Jimmy running in second. Older tires, listen to throttle management. All right, back here with you. You got Bobby continuing to lead. 102 laps. Complete here tonight. So we're 102 this time by. 38 to go-ish. There is Byron, Dominic, and Bobby still blinking so bad, man. I'm actually kind of worried about Bobby here tonight. That car is still blinking. Because here's the problem, as Dominic comes to pit road, nice and smooth. There we go, no problem out of him. He got kind of lucky. He got the pit road nice and smooth and easy. More cars on pit road right now, finishing their final stop. So he'll make a pit stop here, lap 103. That should bring him to the end of this one. And off of pit road, nice and smooth. So Byron continuing to lead. Mark, Josh, Ellen, Jimmy, Jones out front. So they're going to look Mark, Josh, back to third, Jeremiah, Bobby into fifth. So Bobby going to cycle back to fifth with Jones now leading by 5 seconds out front. Byron continuing to hang tight also. Mark right there behind him. So again, 105 laps complete, 35 to go here tonight. Mark continuing to lead over Josh. That gap about the same. So is the gap to Jeremiah and Josh. So all of these gaps here pretty well evened out here. Unless we get a late race yellow, it's going to be hard for Mark to get to the back bumper of Byron to do anything here. He's pretty far back right now, to be honest. Byron, Mark, Josh. There's Bobby, Ellen, Jimmy. Doing everything they can. 107 on the board. Byron continuing to just scoot through the outside wall, get as high as he can. Nice arc into the corner. Keep the truck underneath of him. Nice work right now, at least out of Bobby here. Or excuse me, Byron, to keep it nice and pinned. Bobby back to fifth now. Trying to work his way back forward. No luck so far. Kind of pinned back here. 109 laps complete. This time by. So again, this has been a wonderful drive for Jones out front. 109 laps complete of 140. Just knocking them down. Mark, Josh, Holt, and Bobby on board right now. 109 laps complete here. And we are really closing in on the closing segments of this race here tonight. Byron leading. So again, with 110 and 140, Byron, Josh. Take a look here side by side. Nice job and clear lap traffic. So a little bit of lap traffic going to work their way through there and make it work. 111 laps of 140 this time. So again, right now, everybody nice and calm. 112 this time by. Jones continuing to maintain out front. 112 and 140 complete. Jones open by 5.6. So, Jones continuing to dominate over Mark. Mark trying to get to Jones. He can't get there right now. 113 this time by. So again, out front, Jones. Jones by 5.6 over the field. Again, 114 laps this time by for Jones. Byron Jones looking to go to victory lane here tonight. He's just got to keep putting it all together here. And Jones is checked out. Mark there behind him. Man, what can you say? The race here tonight has been absolutely smooth here so far. So again, what do you do here? 113, 114 complete if you're one of these guys back there. Very nice and easy does it. Again, Gateway one week from tonight, and then Las Vegas, then off to Daytona. So Gateway a week out here. It's a nice job. So what can you do here at rate late coming to 20 to go? Man, what a battle here tonight. All right, working our way through. Mark the second. Mark still trying to close 5.6 behind him. Byron, Josh, Bobby, still blinking in and out. Man, Bobby's been blinking for the last, I would say, 30, 40 laps here tonight. Man, that's crazy how much he's blinking here tonight into the top three. Again, with 20 to go this time by, it's going to make it really difficult for him. Hopefully his internet holds out. So it'll be 20 to go here tonight with Jones dominating here this evening. 20 to go. Jones out front. So 20 to go. So 20 laps to go now. Jones. Bobby. Mark. 19 to go this time by, and they'll fight to the bottom. And again, right now, 19 laps to go. And so again, 18 to go with Jones continuing to lead the end here. And then, of course, Bobby, who's blinking in and out. Jones dominating the front of the field. $18 to go. Jeremiah back there. Ellen there all over the back bumper. It looks like Jimmy. That's a little bit tight there. 2x2. Ellen, Jimmy. Nice and easy. Or no, that's Ellen and Justin. Excuse me. Justin 1 lap down after the pit road speeding penalty. So keep in mind, he's a lap down. Still hasn't caught a caution to help him out here tonight. $17 to go with Jones leading. Mark there as well. Taking a look at Mark. 16 to go this time by. 16 laps to go. Taking a look, Byron, 2 seconds right now. That gap not really closing. 16 coming to 15 to go. Byron continuing to bleed right now. 2.7 the gap now. 15 to go. 15 laps to go here tonight at Charlotte. Again, 15 laps to go this time by for the field. Coming down to the end of this one. Jones. Nice look at Jones here. Jones, Byron, Jones absolutely on rails. 2.1 in front of Bobby. Bobby closing though, and closing quickly. Really starting to close quickly. 14 to go now. 1.8 at the strike. 14 to go. $13 to go this time by. Right to the bottom goes Byron. 13 laps to go. Mark right there as well with Josh. Jeremiah, 13 to go. So again, 13 to go. Bobby right behind, trying to close. So Byron doing everything possible to fight forward. Absolutely going after it right now. So 12 to go. This time by 12 laps to go. Bobby, Mark not trying to fight. Mark trying to get clear into the top 3. Bobby now up to 1.3 behind your race leader. So 1.3 now in closing. Byron gonna have to drive the far out of that truck if he wants to hang on with 11 to go. We have us a finish lining up here at Charlotte. 10 to go this time by for the field. 10 laps to go. 10 to go. Ten laps to go down the back. 10 to go. Byron, Bobby, Josh. Nine to go this time. 9 laps to go. And right now, Byron leads over everyone else. On board with Bobby, trying to close now 4/10 of the gap. You see him all over him. Bobby trying to really make this work to the end. Man, this is absolutely insanity. 8 to go. Can he get there? Man, this is going to be crazy taking a look. These top two absolutely dominating right now. Here we go. Here comes the move. Inside. Can he get clear? Off of turn number 4 this time by. This is going to be crazy right now. Oh my gosh. Clear. Nope. Contact. A little bit of contact here. Oh my gosh, these guys are doing battle here. This is going to be crazy here tonight. Man, what a nice job here. Taking a look right now. These guys are absolutely all over one another. Man, how much of a battle is it here tonight? Man, what a run for Bobby, just getting clear and going. Bobby just absolutely checking out. 6 laps to go this time by. So again, now 5. Bobby just caught up and gone. Not much Jones could even do about it there. 11 lead changes, but I think that one might be the final one. Nothing Jones could do there to hold him back. Four to go. So again, 4 to go. 4 to go with Bobby leading. Bobby, Byron, coming to 3 to go. 3 to go. Three to go. Bobby pulling out front. 3 laps to go this time by. 3 to go. Three laps to go. Bobby over Byron. Josh. Mark there as well. Coming to 2 this time by. So again, it looks like Bobby gonna pull away with this one here tonight. 2 laps to go at Charlotte. Two laps to go. So 2 to go right now. 2 laps to go this time by. Bobby continuing to lead. What a drive for Bobby. He ran him down, got by, and now coming to see the white flag this time. Bobby going to dominate this ending here tonight at Charlotte. Out of turn 4, 1 to go. 1 to go. Bobby going to dominate his way into 1 and 2. He got by, got clear. Had a little bit of a blinking issue here tonight, but he is going to come through and go to victory lane through 3 and 4. He's just got to hold it together a couple of more corners right now. Absolutely insane, man. He's done such a good job. 1 lap right here. Checkered flag, and he'll get there. Bobby wins it here tonight. Wow. Byron, Josh, everybody else will come to a halt here. Checkered flag here tonight for Bobby. Man, what work. That's insane. Checkered flag is out. Bobby getting it done. Folks, we'll be right back with your post race here in a moment. All right, everybody, and we're back, and we're with Mr. Bobby. Bobby, what a run here tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you. Byron and Justin there early on made me work for that one for sure, and Byron there at the end, I did not think I was getting back to him, but yeah, happy about that one.
Yeah, you read him back down. I know you had some blinking issues as well.
Yeah, one driver was saying that I had a live crew chief as well, and he was saying I was blinking a little early when we were all grouped together, but it seemed like once the field thinned out a little bit that it was fine after that, but yeah, it happens.
Well, man, that is true, but tonight you conquered it and went to victory lane, man.
Yeah, I'm that's 2 for 2 on this season. I'm on the Bushwhacker list and only allowed to run Lightning full time out of the Asphalt Oval stuff. So this means my second of 5 starts planned for the season, getting second win in a row on my starts. Pretty proud of that.
There we go, man. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, man. We'll talk to you soon, man. Congrats on the win night. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, first and foremost, I gotta thank PBR Racing, especially Pacey, who's helping me a little bit here tonight. Gotta thank my friend Tristan. I wish he was racing tonight. Blink Designs, that's me. Hit me up if you want to paint. This car I'm running tonight was actually, well, it's throwback night tomorrow night, but I figured I'd do it as well tonight. It's a throwback not very far to 2020 to the Mercedes W11 F1 car.
Nice, nice. Nice, man. I like it.
Thanks.
All right, man. Again, congratulations here tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you next time, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's talk to Jones. Jones, buddy, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do. What's going on?
Not much. Well, you're gonna finish second here tonight. You wasn't able to hold old Bobby off there late.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying. Unfortunately, lap car got around me and trying to figure out to stick my nose where the lap car wasn't. Unfortunately, just kept finding myself right behind that truck. So nothing we could really do. Was just trying to hold on once Bobby was coming and try to give him a run for his money and ran out of time.
Well, man, it was a heck of a night, and congrats on P2 though.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a really good night for this 213 somewhere Jones Paint and Design Chevy. It's nothing short of what I could ask for. Car was great. Track was fast. It's excited to see what next week will bring.
Yes, sir, man. Looking forward to seeing you next week as well. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, 213somewhere.com. Go check them out. Jones P&D. They also have a website as well at jonespnd.com. PBR, huge shout out to those guys. And then obviously Rodney and Casey being able to put on the show every week. And then, of course, you. Thank you for creating these broadcasts to allow us to go back and watch these.
Yes, sir, man. It's always fun, man. Congratulations. P2 here tonight,
Thank you.
bud.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's talk to Josh. Hey, Josh, man, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
All right, P3 here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, that was a long one. Tires really mattered, but you also got to make sure you didn't overheat them. You gotta try to navigate through lap traffic while also race around your competitors without losing it. So it was one of those types of races where it just drew out, no cautions, very clean race. Can't really ask for anything much more than that.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations. Great night here, top 3. Overall,
Thank
great
you.
night.
Yeah, fantastic night. Can't wait to have some more.
All right, man. We'll see you too soon.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you soon, and great night, bud.
Yep, thank you. Have a good night.
All right, there we go. Folks, it was a fun night. Thank you guys for coming out. And we'll see you next time we roll right here on Extreme Sim TV. Until then, have a great night, everyone.